Hello, Beard Wizard family, Creek Squad, Upchurch fans. Ever since I've been covering the beef between Tom and Upchurch, I said that I wanted to take a look at his stuff because I do like Upchurch's music. I haven't reviewed him on the channel yet, and I said I would add him to it, so here I am. And in the previous video, which if you missed, I kind of break down Upchurch's latest explanation of his beef, and I want to give the guy a fair shake musically because that's what this channel is about. Sure, it's fun to look at the rap battles and look at the diss tracks and talk about that stuff. But the goal of this channel is to share new music with people and to share interesting music with people, especially independent, smaller, and lesser known artists. That's my whole goal here. So during that stream just a little bit ago, Ildefonso, who is a regular member and supporter of this channel, recommended that I take a look at Traveler from Upchurch. We actually talked about, because I think this is the song that he collabed with Tom and Struggle Jennings on, but Ildefonso said, no, you need to look at the original, so that's what we're going to take a look at today. I have listened to it before because this is a live review show, not a reaction channel. But before we jump into that, be sure to subscribe. 5,000 is our goal by the end of the year. So if you are here, if you're an Upchurch fan, if you're new to the channel, thank you. Please do click that red button and get us to 5,000 by the end of this year. If we get over that, that'd be even better. But I'm hoping to get to 5,000 by the end of the year. So we're going to take a look at Traveler from Upchurch. This is the music video, not the lyric recording or lyric video. We'll pause it, talk about it, etc. and so on. If you're in the live stream, say hi. If you're watching the recording, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. But here we go. This is Traveler from Upchurch. Cheers.
I'm a man of many times, many faces, many paths, many mistakes and many victories. My spirit has walked 1,000,000 miles, and it'll probably walk 1,000,000 more. Your lips can only tell stories, but footprints can lead the way for one to truly see another's character. And every few hundred years emerges a human that can change the world's perspective and emotion. We travel.
Nice intro.
I stay
like
walking the woods, getting lost in my thoughts, wondering if this path is one that I'm supposed to be on. But I do get lost in a daze, way deep back off in my mind, and I realize camera flashes really will make you go blind. And not just blind in a sense, and not the sense to make dollars. I'm not gonna go crazy over shit to me that don't really matter. Who cares if you got money? Shit, dog, I got money too. But when you drop the materialistic shit, then who the fuck are you? And I'm just strolling through fields, call me the Phantom of Dixie, with the devil creeping behind, always slick trying to come trick me. But I ain't paying attention to the shadows that lurk my back. I'm here to be a star and have folks down the road read up my path. He was a traveler.
I like that intro a lot. I'm also a big World War II history buff. I love World War II history, so that's kind of cool to see that brought into here. I like the opening, and again, all of Upchurch's stuff I've reviewed up to this point has been in relation to the current beef with Tom, but I have gone back and listened to some of his other stuff. I like Upchurch's delivery. His alliteration, his writing is very good. I like the music video here. It's storytelling in this form, and I like that. It's not just trying to show flashy images, etc., etc. It's trying to tell the story of this song, and I can like that. I can appreciate that. I like the way this is set up. Ildefonso, I know the YouTube Ildefonso just got the notification about going live. YouTube notifications suck. So I always post right before I go live on social media, within a couple of minutes, because I can't rely on YouTube to notify people. I have to do like a 5-minute intro if I wanted to wait for all the people to get their notifications, and even then I can't be guaranteed they're going to get them. The one thing that I thought was interesting, and I'm going to back up a little bit. I don't know if we'll be able to see it. The Johnny Cash is important. I text a message on your last reaction. The Johnny Cash is important. I'll have to take a look at that and see. Oh, in this verse. Oh, well, hold on. Oh, I know, because, yeah, he gets up there soon and he starts talking. When you react to both versions of Travis, you see on Ryan Verson's solo release that mentions Johnny Cash, Tom used a replica black guitar on Superman. Oh, okay, that had the name Johnny Cash and dressed in black. Not to forget, he also did a collab with John and End of the World. Right, I remember John, and that was one of the things, Tom's collaboration with John Rich and End of the World seems to be one of the things that Ryan takes exception to, that he's saying that Tom was making fun of country people. And that's why I went back to this jacket here too. And the only thing so it can't be that. The only thing I could think of that would upset anybody from End of the World was what Tom was wearing, a tasseled red jacket with embroidery on it. But Ryan's wearing a tasseled black jacket with embroidery on it, so it can't be the jacket. I don't really know. I'm still trying to figure that out. But this is about this song, not about the beef. Anyway, I could see Ryan being jealous because he did something with John Rich, I suppose. The only one that can fix the issue is Tom by having a deep conversation. I agree. I would like to see Tom and them talk. But we'll see. We'll see how all that turns out. But here we go. That I wanted to go back to this to kind of point that out, that, you know, this is not an uncommon sort of apparel when it comes to country music. The tassel jackets, the embroidery, it's quite honestly a very it seems flashy, but it's also an art form all its own when it comes to making these jackets, making the boots, making all of that stuff. I have a very nice pair of cowboy boots, and I'm not a cowboy. And I don't, not from Tennessee. I've been to Tennessee. I used to live in Texas. I used to live in Georgia. I just like the way they look and feel because they're comfortable.
I got money too, but when you drop the materialistic shit, then who the fuck are you? And I'm just strolling through fields. Call me the Phantom of Dixie, with the devil creeping behind, always slick trying to come trick me. But I ain't paying attention to the shadows that lurk my back. I'm here to be a star and have folks down the road read up my path. He was a traveler, rock star and a healer. Oh, we'll spin it in the sunset.
Welcome.
Through the night, into the dark unknown, God's loaded, but he always made it whole before the light. I grew up with my papa.
It's a very good chorus. And I've heard some of Ryan's other songs where he just sings, where it's not rap. He's got a really good singing voice too. So not just a rapper, he's definitely a multi-talented musician, and artist, also songwriter and painter from what we've seen. So definitely a lot of work and talent going in here, but I like that chorus quite a lot.
But he always made it whole before the light. I grew up with my papa watching reruns of Lonesome Dove, Tombstone, and MASH. I dress up in his cowboy hat song, and I grab his guitar and pretend to be Johnny Cash on a stage. Just standing in the kitchen when I didn't know how to play. And now I'm surrounded by snakes, but I'm the one with the venom. I got the voice of the good people, mainstream won't even listen. I can't even get 2 seconds. Shit, I'm the black sheep, I guess, but I'm gonna conquer these obstacles.
Okay. I just had an Upchurch fan tell me that being noticed by mainstream media makes you not independent anymore. And granted, I do believe, and if he's a smart businessman, he would, if mainstream media reached out, if any podcasts or media reached out to Ryan Upchurch and wanted to interview him, he'd say yes. He'd be stupid not to. The whole goal of an artist, as a creator, as an artist, as a writer, whether it be music or stories, is to get those stories, that music, into the ears, the eyes of people. And any kind of exposure is good exposure. Anytime you can get your face in front of people and talk about your art, that's a good thing. And you can't fault somebody for wanting to be out there with their music. That's just silly not to. It's just bad business to not want to do that. So he even says here, You know, I can't even get 2 seconds. I can't get noticed by the mainstream. I can't even get 2 seconds. You know, so there's clearly a desire to be noticed. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's a good thing. That's a good business decision, to get your art in front of more people.
I'm the one with the venom. I got the voice of the good people. Mainstream won't even listen. I can't even get 2 seconds. Shit, I'm the black sheep, I guess. But I'm gonna conquer these obstacles with the blade at my neck. Yeah, I stress out, so I smoke. And Mary Jane picks me up. My mind stayed in the moonlight. Is something powerful from above. So when the full moon casts a beam and the beam is shining on me, I guess it's time to hit the stage like the animal I am. He was a traveler, rock star, and a healer. Wheel spinning in the sunset through the night. Into the dark unknown, guns loaded. But he always made it all before
It's
the
a terrible image. Vision. So that's interesting that he has the Illuminati eye as his logo for that. That's a terrible image to come up at the end of his video. Dactar, that's not what he meant by that. Maybe he didn't. I don't know. I'd have to look or see if he explains it. This is a review show, and we all interpret music differently sometimes, and that's my impression. If I'm wrong, do absolutely share it in the comments. I would love to hear. If I miss something, if I get something wrong, I'm always open to people giving me comments and corrections for sure. He said, "I've got the voice of the good people. Mainstream won't even listen." Right? So mainstream, but mainstream media won't listen. He can't even get 2 seconds. So what does that mean other than the mainstream media won't listen and give him time? Like, he's got the voice of the good people, yeah. So he's got people listening. He's got the voice. He's speaking for the good people, his fans, his people, and the mainstream won't listen. He's saying that country music is being made today is all fake. I don't disagree. And we need to go back to people writing about real country and stuff done by real country people and stop with all the... I agree. But when he says the mainstream won't listen to him, what's he's saying the mainstream won't listen to him, though. So I don't disagree. Yeah, he's okay. He means all that. That's he's got a point if that's what he means by all of that. He didn't say all of that, but I believe he means that because having listened to him, I'm pretty sure that's what he believes. And I agree. Country is not what it used to be. But when he says the mainstream won't listen, who's he talking about? And if he wants time with the mainstream to listen to that message, how is that? That's not a bad thing. But now he's saying, well, he's not saying that. Well, he is kind of saying that being on mainstream podcasts makes Tom less independent. But again, this is not about the beef. This song is not about the beef. This review is about his song. We're not going to make it about that. I do other videos about that. I like this song. I love the chorus. The rap was pretty good. I think he probably has better. The chorus was great. The song overall was really good. I do like the music video was fantastic. I like the storytelling in the video. And I definitely go check out more of his stuff if you don't already. I imagine a lot of you are already Upchurch fans. Awesome. If you're not, go subscribe to his channel. The whole purpose of my channel is to get more ears and eyes on independent and lesser known creators and musicians and artists. So definitely go check that out and subscribe to his channel for sure. I guess the eye, Dactar, thank you. The eye at the end was his videographer's logo. So very cool. I know Luce, I can't remember the name of it. His label uses Luce, but I can't remember. I looked it up earlier today and I forgot what it was. But very cool video, really good song, really good hook. The chorus was fantastic. I like the way the video was shot. Looking forward to reviewing more. Upchurch is very talented. He's a great songwriter, a multi-talented musician. Obviously can rap and he can sing. And he's got a good group putting together videos and the editing and all that, so very well done. Thank you, Dr. and Ildefonso, for being here. I really appreciate all of you. Be sure to subscribe here. Go subscribe there. And I'll see you guys all again soon. You have a great one. Much love.